The Canadians are benefiting from a lot of trade right now. You can basically just stay there. You can stay there. You can continue bombarding. That experience going. Oh, we didn't kill it. Really? Huh. This will do it. Wow, that's an army of ATs. That's kind of hard hitting. And this AT is just a regular division, that's why it's not doing a huge amount of damage. Damn it, he's tough. I do wish there was a way of just upgrading these units just now. That would be nice. Alright, now we've got the capitalism pushing in. We need you to build me another missionary. Got to keep that pressure up. Huzzah! Jackson! Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that support. Thank you. Alright, Kumbisala. Could definitely do with the neighborhood. Ooh, you have a lot of opportunities too. I know it's only a +5 as opposed to a +6, but we have several places that can do it. And I think that'll be just fine. And Tadmeka has now got a neighborhood, and its population can suddenly go a lot higher. Shopping mall is an amenity and tourism. Or food. Oh, you definitely need the food production. And we have another envoy. So we control all of the trade envoys, or trade cities. We could take over Armagh. Akkad we don't stand a chance doing. Yeah, we'll do that one. And there we go, we took it. And they declared war on Cree. Oh, I lost a missionary. Irritating. Welcome rainfall. We don't have the drought anymore. Advanced ballistics, need more amenities. All of those wars from switching sides. Okay, there was a thing I was going to check up on. I've totally forgotten what it was. Well, actually, we can continue building soldiers here. Is there a way of building corps and armies straight up? I think there is. Been lost in the world of RuneScape. Apologise for not keeping up the regular stuff. That's fine. Totally fine. Yeah, I've heard really good things about RuneScape, but I've never actually played it myself. But I've kind of banned myself from MMOs. I tend to get addicted to them. You also... Wait, you don't have a military academy yet? I thought you did. Oh, I can purchase it. No, I don't want to do that. I can just keep purchasing units. How are we doing for oil? We're actually losing oil now. -6 from units. I have one unit that uses oil, and that's my one tank. Where are those other 6? Or the other 5? Submarine, that's 2. There's actually a bunch of oil here that we could easily develop. Let's get you another AT crew. Oh, infantry uses oil. That's where my oil's going. Okay, I do have a fair few infantry. Wasn't expecting them to use oil. Then you buy me builder. Perfect. In fact, I think I might even just get 2. Cool. You are... Well, I deleted my Buddhist missionary, so we should be able to just keep pushing that. Appealing location provides +4 gold. That's basically the same as a mine. The laughter of families and the sights of lovers fills the sighs of the lovers fills the air as the world's first seaside resort opens in Motopahue of Mali.
Sure, jets are fast and economical, but oh my, what fun we've lost, and what leisure we've sacrificed in the race for efficiency.
That was a very quick research. Crikey. We can now get advanced ballistics, which is finally going to allow me to upgrade my field gun. Let's do that. I'm somewhat surprised we've not had to deal with any aircraft yet. Although I suspect they're probably dealing with the same problems I am. I just can't build aerodromes. No, hang on, is that... Yeah, that is a battleship. Bombardment! Okay, Niani has now converted to oil. And I think now wants to get that zoo. Because we are really low on amenities. Mostly because we're not trading with Poundmaker or Nubia anymore, which was previously the source of a lot of our amenities. And Spacebar is now working again. Bizarre. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to move you away. I was thinking you were a military engineer. Like this, boss. Okay, so Muscat no longer needs to have troops garrisoning it. That's good. And you have the ability to snipe great generals, I think. Though that would require you getting into range. No, you can fortify until healed. Same with you, Sid. Same with you. Alright. Mahangui has been converted to prophetism. This is a builder. Go get me that oil. And that oil. So much oil. And we have another missionary. Head on over here. And convertify. More missionaries. Oh, but Opongo needs a troop. There you go. That also allows you to heal up a bit quicker. We have an AT guy over there who could do with turning into an army. Or maybe I can only do that where there's a military academy. I don't think so. But I reserve the right to be wrong. That volcano has become active again. You may wish to step away from that volcano in that case. Yeah, they're coming in with the apostles to try and kill my missionaries before I convert too much. Unfortunately, every time they kill a missionary, we lose a bunch of capitalism in the whole area. Alright, so we need to switch to apostles, or we need to bring the apostle train in. A gentle eruption. People gaze skyward with concern, watching smoke rise from a once quiet volcano. Sacrifice people to the volcano to appease the spirit of capitalism. I don't know how capitalists would feel on the spirit of sacrifice. Doesn't really feel very capitalistic to me, does it? Alright, so I think it's time to wake these guys. Although there are still a bunch of apostles down here trying to be naughty. And I'd really rather you wouldn't. Bombardment. And I'm stealing all of their money. Life is good. Aqueduct? Aqueduct. Put it there. Pretty sure I've pillaged all of that. Let's go and pillage their seaside... No, their pier next. You could go and build a plantation over there. You are already on our side, though I do need to be rather careful of the apostles coming in. Although, that being said... Condemn the heretic! Oh, I can't quite reach him. Yes, I can. Condemn the heretic! Much cheaper way of doing it. Because we're at war with them. So how is the religious war looking? It's going to be a challenge, that's for sure. Somehow you've managed to keep Catholicism alive in the face of this very aggressive Buddhism. And we've managed to secure basically this whole area. You convert naturally, you also convert naturally, although it is going to take a while. Bulawayo, flood barriers. Right, that was the other thing I was going to do. So we're going to go production, we're going to go multi-queue. I'm going to go through the entire queue again, just going, right, can you do flood defenses? Yes or no? No. Where was it? It was at the top, wasn't it? Who's doing flood defenses? I don't remember where in the list it was. Flood barrier, it's a city centre thing. Just so that if it's available, build it. It's going to take quite a long time for most of these places, however. Okay, Apungo, I would like for you to sewers. Oh, and you finished your work. Build a harbour then. By all means, build a harbour. Put it there. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get an aerodrome, are you? That sucks. Bombardment. many turns of this emergency do we have? 9 more. At which point they may well start begging me for peace. Maybe. I hope so, for their own sakes. More capitalism. War is very good for business, this is true. More oil. We should be positive after this. Nope, still negative. Well, we have these two still to go. Plus we do actually have offshore oil over here that we could still try to secure. So I think Tadwami is going to purchase a builder. And we are going to try and get that. Although that was probably one of the worst places to build a builder because I don't have a Sugba there. No! I'm not giving you your spies back! They were very naughty.
Untutored courage is useless in the face of educated bullets. Slowly, ideas lead to ideology, lead to policies that lead to actions.
Commercial hub and harbour adjacency bonus. Nice. Production of all light and heavy cav. Open borders with all city-states plus 4 influence per turn towards earning envoys. Now that's interesting. And also campus and industrial zone adjacencies. This is powerful. And it also forced us to get rid of some of our policies. Oh, that was the 2 influence per turn. So now we're going to take gunboat diplomacy because I have a lot of gunboats and I like diplomacy. And then also the economic union, which is the commercial hub and harbour adjacencies. Although I'd also quite like to have the campus and industrial zones. I'm going to do the 5-year plan instead of the worker upgrade. At this point, I have sufficient money where I can just keep buying them. I don't care about the lightning warfare. Bombardment. Need to keep on moving over there. You are moving here. Convertify. More oil. Aha, this is the apostle. Alright, so we have advanced flight. We could get rocketry, which allows us to get the spaceport. And we can also get missile silos. And satellite. Interesting. Or combined arms, which will give me access to the destroyer, which will replace ironclads. I'm now ahead in terms of technology. I was used to be one of the slowest. Not anymore. We do produce a lot. I think I want rocketry because I really want the satellite. And that's also the first step towards the science victory. So I'm working towards diplomatic, dominion, and science right now. And then the civics, we definitely want suffrage. We shall suffer our enemies to exist for a little bit longer. I know that's not what it means. Alright, Segu. Segu needs to... Well, it kind of needs an industrial zone. It could also do with a harbour. So instead we're going to build a market. That's another 3. Now we're making oil. Although it's kind of a close run thing. We do use rather a lot. And these are the apostles. We killed their... Oh no, we didn't. He's still down there. We're at war with the Kree, aren't we? Condemn the heretic. That would have been way cheaper than using up a bunch of charges here. That was a mistake. The problem is I don't actually have that many troops in this area anymore. Parking these guys next to an active volcano. I'm sure it'll be fine. Pasture. Destroyers are really nice. I like destroyers. Especially when paired with battleships, because destroyers have the sight, which means the battleships can basically always use their maximum range. In the same way that I've been using this ironclad. Bombardment. Bombardment. These battleships are going to have some serious experience by the time we're done here. Oh, I can't steal money. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, actually, you can just totally pillage that. Oh, it's only money, though. Things not to say while being a capitalist. It's only money. Kind of a bad idea. What are we waiting for? Right, this is another prophet. You can just sit over there. Right, the other thing I wanted to double check was to see if I could trade with anyone. Oh, Canada. I would very much like to purchase any amenities that you may possibly have.